Hello everyone, BleachBummer here, and welcome back to more Shoot the Bullets. We got 2 more stages to go through this time, and oh boy, these are some long ones, but we're coming near to the end. Just a few more left after these ones. Well, 16 more left after these ones, then we're done. Anyway, let's get started right now. 7-1. This is pretty much where things really get heated up. From what you see, like Sakia here, her first pattern is not too bad. Just find the opening you can to get through, but after that, she then starts throwing knives that actually bounce around, so you're gonna need to watch out for those. And unfortunately, even after taking a picture of her, the green ones won't disappear. The ones that weren't in the shot, at least. So you're going to need to keep on your toes and keep moving around. Once again, thanks to Chum for posting some of these videos on GetSoK.org. I thank you a lot for posting them because I'm able to use these. Yeah. This part is actually not that bad. It's probably the easier one. Yep. Now we should move on to the next one because we got a lot more. 7-2. It's Ramelia. And you try to take a shot there, but all you can really do for this part is just take shots to avoid getting hit. While she's in her bat form, you can't really take a picture of her. So just keep moving around. And now begins the main phase. Just work your way up to her while avoiding the bullets. Like, you need to keep in between her shots while avoiding the other ones she's firing. The slower moving bullets. This does limit your movement, but the shots can allow you to change positions if you're quick enough. Not sure when he's gonna go up though, I can't remember. And oh god, please don't tell me you're gonna stay here for a long time. Some of these I can barely remember because I've been recording all of these all day in a single day during a rainy skies, and my energy's been draining, folks. I'm just like to get this Shoot the Bullet LP done. That's why I've been recording all of them. Like, I put it off far too long since 2012. It's about time to finish it. Okay, she finished those. Now he is just going to be working his way back up. Okay, that makes sense. So at one point she'll switch to just this, and you can just easily work your way up. But she still moves the other shots around, so you need to be careful. Oh god, this one's going to be really close. I forgot how close he makes it now. Oh my god, he was just... Oh. Man. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. 7-3, another one of the soft heals, and this time she's using her time stop. This one, honestly, is not entirely too bad, I'd say. Just simple shots while using the knives. She always fires the red bubbles in the straight line that curve a bit, it seems. The red knives always go out in a circle, but the blue ones always loop in towards her and then bounce back towards the opposite direction. Yeah, just work your way through the knives, avoid the bubbles, and get her. That's the best I can say from looking at this. She does add a bit more knives, though. I should proceed on for the blue ones, at least. But overall, not too bad, but it is one of the more harder ones. Anyway, let's continue on. 7-4, and as a reminder, most of these are just based on my overview on the replay one. I have not really much experience with some of them because I suck at this game, if you remember. But this one, just simply avoid the knives and be careful of the bullet clusters. Yeah. Not that hard of a spell from the looks of it. Unless you get close in by the bullets. But anyway, next one. 7-5. Stock again, and this one actually is not that bad. Just he avoids the first one, and then he actually gets himself in a good position to constantly take pictures. Because what's here it does is she fires small kunai bullets around you that will try to close in, and just throws a bunch of knives everywhere that you're gonna have to avoid. They go in different directions, so you need to watch carefully for the knives, but it's better to take a shot and get out of the kunai bullets, because they will close in on you with no escape unless you use the camera. It's sort of a tricky spell, but not too bad from what I'm seeing. Anyway, let's see what's next. 7-6. Another one of Vermilia's, and this one just feels weird to me because it's like just bats firing knives. Like, not even Vermilia herself. But this one I think is just to stay close to her, but the bats follow you, and it's overall an interesting one, but I'm gonna say, unless you get clustered by a bunch of those knife bullets, not maybe. Actually, no. It does. It can be challenging from the look of it. And especially around here. Oh my god. I'm not sure how I'd manage, and it seems like more bats come in as it carries on. Oh boy. But he gets it anyway. Anyway, let's go to the next one. 7-7. This one just is a simple pattern of knives. Nothing really special to it. I can probably imagine it could be hard to navigate through at times while avoiding one while hitting the first wave. It could be hard to get ready to it could be hard to wait for the first wave, but yeah, he does it well still. Next one. 7-8. This one is actually pretty interesting because it fires a bunch of kunai shots followed by lasers. The lasers mark themselves so you can easily know where they are, but it's the kunai you want to avoid for this one from the looks of it, because the lasers are just there to try and corner you in. as well as limit your escape. It's definitely the Kunai Monster, because if you get hit by them, yeah, that's going to end your run. But this one, he seems like there's nothing but to do but just dodge and stay within the lasers. As in, stay within the space between them. Most of the ending ones seem to just be dodge. But let's see what's next. On to the next stage. 8-1 and the last track of the game. We're coming to the end. Well, second to last track, actually. There's one more. But Ron, this one just is like a big pattern of amulets that you're gonna navigate through. And it gets harder by the purple one. Oh my god. And while she's following that single straight line of yellow bullets. Even behind that, I think that fires the amulets. Yeah, there's not much to probably say for this one. But he does well and finishes it fine. But let's go to the next one. 8-2, it's Yuko. The very interesting pattern of butterflies. Just stay within and... yeah, just stay within one. Avoid the bubble bullet if you can. Take pictures if you need to get in. And just move in close to her. But you want to get far away after you take the picture. Because it's easier to probably just get into one spot during, well, when you're farther away than when you're close to her. Overall, looks fairly simple, but I can imagine how it can be intense. But I have to give credit. This Chum person's actually really good. I'm curious to probably look at any replays he's done for any of the other games. Like, if you have a YouTube like, if you have a YouTube channel, man, I'd like to honestly credit you in the description, so by the time this goes up, and if someone tells you about this, please do tell, and I will credit YouTube channel in here. Anyway, next one. 8-3. Another one of rounds. This one is just simple, like her moving back and forth while you're avoiding amulets. I think he's just pretty much just trying to catch her. Similar to like Chen. Only you need to keep an eye out for the amulets, because one, you can't go near the cards because there's bullets flying there, and there's bullets flying diagonally in both directions. Mainly the ones you need to avoid. Like, and she starts throwing these at you. Later in. So this is actually pretty interesting, as you have to like move around a lot to not only try and get her, but to avoid her shots and the already oncoming fire you're used to. But still, he does it well. Anyway, next up. 8-4, another one of Yuko. This one just is, well, the smaller bullets don't really matter much, but I'd say, for this one, but as they're just more scattered, but she used the laser to try and home in on your position. Just work your way to evade them and till you get closer to take a picture. Simple enough, though. But it starts getting a lot faster here. So, but he is able to, like, bait the shots, which most of these most of the spells that target your current position, you'd want to try and bait them to give yourself enough space to evade. That's a common tactic for these games. And the final shot, going a little bit faster, and I cannot see that the other shots are just meant to try and close your escape from going too fast. At least that's what it looks like. Anyway, next one. 8-5, and this one honestly doesn't look too bad. Just bunch of shots and a crescent of amulets. At least I'm going to say it as a crescent. Or somewhat of a crescent. There's one opening space that you'd probably want to stay within until you can get enough for a shot. So it's mainly the glowing red fireball or bullets that you want to avoid. And there he goes again. Another nice one, and he finishes it. Anyway, let's go to the next one. 8-6, and this is the first one with 10, and oh boy, this is a long one, and this one kind of just reminiscents me to a certain other boss where you need to do micro-dodging, only they give somewhat a bit more space, and it's not all the small glowing bullets. It's also butterflies in the mix. Yeah, now I'm starting to think that a certain boss stole this spell, this somewhat, and made it into a different version. Yeah, 10 is the maximum amount and is the longest. Also, might not have mentioned it, but I think Sakuya had one of the first spell. Well, was one of the first patterns to give it. You had to get 9 at once. Actually, yeah, she did. Sorry about that. Just wanted to take a drink of some while. Which is because he just keeps going back and forth, up and down, while working his way around them, while avoiding. Like, as soon as he takes a picture, he then takes the opposite side, but he just focuses on avoiding where he has more space and trying to, instead of trying to work his way up to Yuko, he lets her come to him. Which, that's honestly a strategy I like that he's doing here. Looks like it could legit work. Like, I might honestly sometime go in for some of these and try some of the strategies he's shown here. Anyway, he's just evading. And there. And now, the last one, he's just waiting for her to come, and here she comes. Well done. Now let's go to the next. 8-7, the last one with Ram. This one, just simple. zipping around, similar to and just take a picture when you can. The only difference is, unlike Chan having like more regular kind of bullets, she has slower moving butterflies, which, if you're familiar with butterflies, I think have actually. Putting on, if you're watching this, do tell me. Do the butterfly bullets have weirder hitboxes? I keep forgetting that, but I think they do. Hey. Oh, whoa. Japanese, he's moving a lot quicker now. Jesus. Yeah, it's that fast. You're definitely gonna have a lot more bullets on there. Oh, jeez. But nice finish again. Now let's go to the next one. 8-8. We are almost to the end. This is the last one for this one, and it's only a 4-1. But after this one, we then pretty much have just 2 more stages left. Yeah, this one I think is somewhat of... She just always remained there in that one place, so just... take a picture when you're able to get up there. Just, you're gonna have to work your way up there, but that... Yeah, she actually uses those butterflies as a shield, so you're gonna need to work your way quickly around into her. That's actually a very interesting one. But anyway, that's it for this one. So we got 2 more stages left, and then 1 bonus little part. So until then, later everyone.